Hi, in this video I'll be talking about the second phase of the project process, which is schematic design. Just to recap where we are, we're discussing the project process that most architects use. And it starts with number one, pre-design, which we've discussed already in the previous video. And then it moves on to schematic design, which is the start of the actual design process. During pre-design, we've gathered all the information we need in order to design. We've gone to the city to find out what all the setbacks are. We've gotten a survey made. We've talked to you about all of your requirements and all of the other city requirements that are going on in your budget and so on. And we've gathered all that information. And now during schematic design, the magic happens. The design happens. We start to solve the problem. So the point of schematic design is to test how to do that. So we'll come up with 2 or 3 or 4 or maybe even more options of different ways to solve the problem that does more than just satisfy the function, but also satisfies kind of your wants and desires and does it in an artful way. Makes it beautiful, makes the experience hopefully exciting or calm or whatever you want it to be. And by exploring all of the options, then it's easier to kind of winnow it down to one. And sometimes it means you say, I like a little bit of this one and a little bit of that one. Can we combine those into a fourth one? And that works. I mean, that's the whole point, is we're testing ideas, we're testing the structural system, we're testing what it might look like, and we're working our way toward a solution that you really love. As an example of what goes on during schematic design, I thought I'd share something that I have in progress. This is a project I have in San Francisco where we're doing some fire and smoke repair. And this is the existing layout of the building. And most of what I'm going to talk about is going to happen right in here where the existing bathroom and closets are. You can see it's a little awkward, all the corridors and things, and we're going to make some sense out of that. This sketch shows a basic Jack and Jill with the space where the hallway used to connect it to the rest of the house being turned into 2 closets. This is okay. All the plumbing stays in basically the same place. You get 2 slightly larger closets, but we have some door conflict issues, but we do resolve the circulation. And the next thing that I looked at was, it was still the same Jack and Jill, but I was wondering if we could get a linen closet into the bathrooms for other storage and maybe another closet in the hallway. And that works too, but we still have the same door conflict. In this sketch, we decided to see if we could get 2 en-suites in there, and we can if we have showers and things side by side and really small fixtures. We can get 2 en-suites in there, and we can eliminate the door conflict issues, which is a good thing. In this sketch, I was looking at some other ways of trying to make an en-suite, and this was one of the options, and yeah, I don't like it. So as you can see, what we're attempting to do during schematic design is to basically solve the problem and explore different options. And so this is all part of what we do during schematic design. We're testing the program, we're testing ways of solving the problem and trying to find the solution, which is the most artful. Here's another project I'm working on right now. We've actually moved on from schematic design on the project, but these are from sketches from that. And it's for a large house in Daly City. It's on an awkward shaped lot, which has sort of a property line that goes like this here and a property line that goes like this here. And so we have a buildable area, which is sort of a wedge. And we're trying to make sense of the program and test structural ideas and have some ideas about how the spaces progress. And this is one of the designs or sketches that I came up with, which basically has the floor plan, which is a wedge that kind of steps away from the property line, following the property line. This one steps back just a little bit, but more or less maintains a straight wall on the street side. And what you can see is I have some thoughts about how the circulation moves through the building, so that there's a central hall and circulation this way and then circulation this way, with all of the major rooms facing the backyard, which also has a great view. And then I've divided it up into service spaces and useful spaces. And so we're setting up a structural system that's also a spatial system. So then once we've set up that system, we test it and see if it works on the other floors. So on the second floor, we still have the central hall. The circulation is more or less cross. It seems to still work. So we go upstairs one more floor. It's kind of an enormous house, but we're testing at this level with these kind of just really quick sketches. We're testing the program, we're testing the structural system, we're testing the spatial system, and it's all coming together, hopefully, during schematic design. If you found the information in this video useful, subscribe or watch more videos.